As a child, I remember gazing up at the sky, which were glittering with points of light, weaving stories with its constellations and stars. However, when I returned to the city, the sky was washed out by the dull glow of light pollution emanating from the city. So here's the reality. 80% of the world's population lives in areas where they can't see the Milky Way, or urban or suburban areas. For reference, that also means that a majority of people live in an area that is an 8 or a 9 on the Bortle scale, indicating that very few stars are visible at night. And therein lies the problem. Modern star map apps show you everything in the sky, but when it's eclipsed by the large amount of sky glow, perhaps the one point of light you see in real life is overshadowed by thousands of invisible ones on your screen. The apps don't match your reality. Introducing StarSightAI. I created this app with the goal of usage targeting for people like me, living near cities, where the brightest stars are visible, but there's sufficient artificial interference to drown out the dimmer stars, making constellation detection basically impossible. This app was coded and built in JavaScript. However, it integrates two key external components. One, an astronomy API, and two, the trained AI model for constellation detection. The API is based off Python's own astronomy package, Skyfield, and was then ported into Render for an API service hosted on the web, so that it may be fetched at any time without the constraints of having to host it locally. This was developed in Python and committed to GitHub for easier version control and accessibility. The AI model, on the other hand, was trained in Google Colab using Python, and a pre-processed and labeled constellation dataset from RoboFlow with 16 distinct classes. This was trained using the YOLO V11 architecture, which specializes in object detection. But the highlight of the app isn't in the home screen or the constellations around you. It's in the AR mode. The app requests both location data and azimuth angles from your phone's accelerometer, necessary for functionality while maintaining your privacy. This in turn allows you to see in real time where constellations are in relation to your geographic position. The integrated AI model allows you to either upload photos or take pictures directly in the app. The model then detects which constellations are in view. These images will be collected and used to retrain the model, which will expand the overall accuracy of predictions as well as the number of identifiable constellations. That's all from StarSightAI. Thanks for listening.